Francois from the 14th century. I'll tell you what European society experienced in my era.
If dogma once silenced thought through scarcity, today imagination drowns in unchecked excess. History spins in cycles. It's not just a trail of the past but an echo that repeats itself, wearing different masks. The phenomenon of brainrot, a decay of thinking, the waning of imagination, the dulling of critical faculties might appear as a uniquely modern crisis. Yet, when we glance back, we find a striking mirror, the Dark Ages before the Renaissance. In medieval Europe, religious authorities held more than just spiritual power. They held dominion over politics, economics, and even knowledge itself. Imagination was suppressed. Reason was exiled. Galileo was punished for daring to think beyond the church's orbit. Doctrine cloaked as virtue ruled the minds of the masses. But history doesn't sleep forever. Quietly, thinkers, artists, and scientists began to kindle sparks of dissent. From Da Vinci's notebooks, from Michelangelo's chisel, from Erasmus' writings, the Renaissance emerged. A rebirth not only of knowledge and art but of imagination as a vital force in public life. Fast forward to today, the world is wide open. Information is everywhere. Access is no longer the issue. And yet, something essential is slipping away: the capacity to reflect, to imagine, to ask.
I am a Ramir, from the 12th century. I will reflect what I experienced in Europe in the 12th century with the brainrot phenomenon in Indonesia.
Indonesia's education system, shaped by its colonial legacy, often favors hierarchy over independent thought. Phrases like, "parents are always right," or, "officials must be honored," still echo in classrooms and households. It's a republic on the surface, but feudal in structure. Digitally, the problem flips. Too much, too fast. Flexing is the lingua franca. Giveaways are survival tactics. Cheap smartphones bring access, yes, but they also usher in distraction. Algorithms don't reward thought. They reward stimulation. Motivational speakers crowd our feeds, selling dreams packaged in metrics and hollow affirmations. Get rich with no effort, success without failure. They're not igniting ambition, they're dopamine dealers.
Even the world of games has been infected. Esports, once a domain of skill and strategy, now leans toward money. Pay to win is the new norm. Compare it to classic console games like Winning 11, where victory came from skill, not spending. This is modern brain rot. It's not ignorance born of deprivation, but of overabundance. We're swimming in data, yet drowning in directionlessness. So we need a new renaissance, not a monument to the past, but a courage to imagine anew. To slow down in a world addicted to speed, to seek meaning amidst the noise, to ask again, even when the answers come prepackaged.
Hi, I'm Helena. I come from the 14th century. A game is a means to develop creativity and self-ability. However, unfortunately, now the game has turned into a capitalist arena. It's really a shame.
Hi, I'm Caroline from the 21st century. I'm very sad about the recent brain rot phenomenon. Because if 15th century minds could light the way out of darkness, what excuse do we have, surrounded by light yet unable to see? At this time, we can only reflect back and hope that the world will be better in the future.